Mitroman Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. Mitrom, we are continuing our interesting series of Karnataka province state of Dakshinapatha, Dakkan of Bharat. Excuse me for my allergies. The topic of interest is called Bellary Plains. This is the geography, physiography of Karnataka state province, part 11. And this is our Karnataka series. You are aware, the land of Rajarshi Krishna Devaraya and also Rajesh Nalwadi, Krishna Raja Vadayar. Previously, we completed many presentations of Karnataka series playlist of our YouTube channel. Today, we are looking at part 11, the physiographic geographic regions, Ballary Plains. Mitranam, you are aware this is my YouTube channel. That is South Asia Maps JRD. I have posted more than 520 or so. As of 2024 April, these videos presentations are immaculately made with meticulous care and information. If you take interest and time, you can learn a lot of knowledge about geography, history, culture, heritage of Bharat, India, and human ecology from that education channel, South Asia Maps JRD. This is the physiographic map. That means the advantage of looking at the physiographic maps is you will get the physical geography compared to the political geography. That means the plains, the peneplains, the plateaus, mountains, hills. These are the things of geopolitical units habitat that mold our history, heritage, and human civilization. You will get a deeper understanding by looking at the physiography. That what I am trying to cover in this series. So we are looking at Karnataka province. This is the fascinating the Ballary district and Ballary region, Ballary plains of the current topic. And you are aware that previously in the first presentation itself, I have posted around about 15 or so geographic regions, physiographic regions of Karnataka, and you can look at it to get a broader idea. Today we're exploring a deeper aspects of the Bellary Plains today. The physiographic region. These are the sub-regions of the Bellary Plains. I will show you the actual maps. If you miss something there, you should get in other place. And the most important, the three-dimensional maps, topographical maps will be shown at the later part of the presentation. So you have to stay to get the more out of this video. So Sanduru Hills, Chitradurga Hills, Hosdurga Hills, Koppat Hills, Gangavati Hills, Harpanhalli Hills. There is a spelling mistake here. Hagari Basin, Chikka Hagari Basin, Hirehalla Basin. These are the some of the physiographic sub-regions in this area. This is our landmark Pampa River, also called Tungabhadra River. This is the Bhadra River. This is the Tunga River, giant near Kudali Sangama, few kilometers east of Shimoga town, forms Tungabhadra River here. This is the northern tributary, Varada River. This is the Dharma River that joins in a place close to Haveri district. You can see the landmark is the Sandur Mountains, that is few kilometers west of Ballary River. This is the Vedavati River, Hagari River basin that joins its mouth Tungabhadra River at a town called Siriguppa here. So this is the Chitradurga Hills, this is the Hosdurga Hills, this is the Harpanhalli Hills. There is a river called Chikkahagari that directly falls into Tungabhadra river near Hospeta. There is a difference between Chikkahagari. There is a Chinnahagari here. I have not shown here, but you can see that demarcation green line here. That falls into Hagari river. That is also called Vedavati river. Vedavati river, Hagari river, has a tributary called Chinnahagari here that joins near Horur, near Rayadurgam, east of Rayadurgam town of Anantapur district of Rayalaseema region of Simandra. That is different from Chikkahagari. So this is the Koppat Hills. The Gadag town will be somewhere here. And Koppat Hills, this is the Hirehalla reservoir river. There is a Kopala town will be here across the Raichur Doab region. This is the Gajendragad, Kustagi, Hoti, downstream Gangavati hilly upland tract that touches the Tungabhadra river. So those are the regions we have covered all of them, and we can explore further this little bit. Essentially the same but gives additional cultural historical information. So this is the Ballary Plains. What are the borders of the Ballary Plains? Very simple. This is the Ballary Plain. We have the Dharwada Plain here, Raichur Plains, the Raichur Doab region here. Here I have not shown the Rayalaseema upland regions, both the Pene Plains and the plateaus here. And this is the Chitradurga region. That is the borders I have mentioned here. The rivers we have seen the Tungabhadra river, Varada river, Dharma river, Hagari river, also called Vedavati, and Chikkahagari river that directly falls into Tungabhadra river, and Hirehalli river near Koppala that also joins Tungabhadra river, and Chinnahagari that is the Hagari's tributary that joins Hagari Vedavati river east of Rayadurgam town. The important part is how the railway line was built. SMR is a company called Southern Maratha Railway. It was headquartered in Dharwar. There is a district and a town called Dharwar. Historically, that was a part of Bombay Presidency. Karnataka division of Bombay Presidency that included the Bijapur district and Belgavi district, Dharwad district, and Uttar Kannada district. This SMR was headquartered there. It built the first railway line in this region between the Hospeta and Ballary. Later, this railway company was merged with the Madras Railway Company MRC, that is called MSMR. Madras Southern Maratha Railway. Remember, the Maratha means is the Marathas. This region, Gadag region, Bombay, Karnataka region, was under the control of Marathas, so the name was given like that. The important thing is 1884 Hospeta Bellary meter gauge railway line was built. Later few years, this MSMR built coast to coast railway line, west to coast, that is Gomantak or Goa, the Portuguese imperial territory, that is a Portuguese Catholicism, headquartered there, and east part to Guntur and Krishna River, Bejwada, eventually extended to Bandar, Machilipatnam in Kista district, Krishna, that is east side Ganga Sagar, Bengal, west side Gomantak, Goa, Sindh Sagar, coast to coast. The important part is how the district Bellary now is a very small district because there are many districts in Karnataka. Around about 2024, there are 30 or 31 are there. And the western part of Bellary district is now headquartered at Hospeta. It is called Vijayanagara district. Eastern part still has the same name, Ballary district. Important thing is 1800, this region was ceded by the Nizam, who held it to British East India Company Bahadur EAC, that made it part of Madras Presidency. Thomas Munro was the collector, and there was the two districts later divided: Ballary west side, Kadapa east side. 1882 Anantapur was carved out of Ballary. 1950 through Ballary was dismembered. Certain parts, Telugu speaking areas, were made taluks into Kurnool district, Anantapur district, And these are the Kannadiga speaking taluks that was retained in Ballari. Ballari was joined to Mysore state. Later it acquired the Bombay Karnataka region, and Hyderabad Karnataka region become Karnataka state eventually. These are the taluks: Bellary Taluk, Hospeta, Siruguppa, Kudlagi, Hadgalli, Hagari, Harpanhalli regions. I will show them in other place, and if you miss it here. So this is how we can look at the always keep the landmarks in mind. This is of course the Hospeta Reservoir, Tungabhadra Reservoir, Pampa Reservoir. Because Pampa is the historical name for the Tungabhadra River. This is the Sandur Hills. You can see very easily here. Sandur used to be also a princely state during the British imperialism. So this is the Chikkahagari. You can see here Chikkahagari joins. This is the Harpanhalli hilly region. The Harpanhalli is a taluk here. This is the Kopat Mountains. Kopat Mountains comes from Gadag, very important town railway junction, up to here near Harpanhalli, Tungabhadra River. Sometimes they are called Sahyadri Mountains of northern Karnataka. North of Hagari Tungabhadra rivers is historically, culturally northern Karnataka. This is southern Karnataka. You can see here Bhadra river, here Tunga river, here Tungabhadra. This is the Varada river, this is the Dharma river, this is the Kumuduvati river. And you can see there, this is the Badami mountains, this is the Gajendragad mountains, this is the Kushtagi Huti uplands, this is the Gangavati mountains, these are the borders. You can see Chikkahagari. This is the Chinnahagari. This is the Chikkahagari. This is the Hagari river. They join somewhere here, east of Rayadurgam town, and the Hagari river, Vedavati continues, falls into joins its mouth, Pampa river, Tungabhadra river, near a town called Siriguppa. That is in the Ballary. So, the historically you can see, this is the Bellary district. As a part of Madras Presidency, Sandur, this is the princely state of Ballary district. Across the Raichur Dome, this is the, you can see the Tungabhadra river, that is the Krishna river. So it is the historically, there is a big district called Ballary and Kadapa district. This is the Raichur and Mudgal, later become the Raichur district. This is the Vadayas territory. So you can see again the different map here, the Hospeta Dam, that is the Pampa Reservoir. You can see the Ballary town here. You can see the Sirgupa here, Sirgupa town here. That means the Hagari river. You can see Hagari river here. The Hospeta Dam here. This is the Kopat Mountains. So this is the Kopat Mountains. This is the Gadak Betagiri railway line here. And the river flows between near town Harihara and Davangere regions. And Harpanhalli Mountains you can see here. These are Chitradurga Mountains and Hospet. This is the Chitradurga and this is the Hosdurga Mountains. This is the Rayadurga Mountains here, the Bellary region, Bellary town, and the railway line between the Hospeta and Bellary was built. Later, somewhere here, the railway line was extended on the west to Gadag, Betagiri, Hubballi, Alnavar, then the Londa Junction, then the Castlegate or Karanjol terminal point of railway line on the British Imperial Territory, British India. West was Catholic imperialism, Portuguese Imperial Territory, Goa, that went to uh, the Dudhsagar waterfalls and Sarvodam and went to eventuality Margova, overlooking the Sindh Sagar coast to coast. So here you can see a different perspective of the same river. Sorry for the delay. This is the stuck. I will show the other perspective. Yeah. So again we start with our standard landmarks. Here this is the Sandur Mountains, Pampasagar Hospet Dam Reservoir. So that is this is the Srishalam Reservoir. This is the Tungabhadra River northern part, Sandur Mountains, the Bellary junction you can see here, and Bellary junction, Hospet town, Munirabad Hospeta. Then this is the Gadag junction. This is the Kopat mountains. This is the Harpanhalli mountains. Rayadurgam town because Bellary. Then this is the Chitradurga and Hosdurga mountain range. So this is the Bhadra Dam, Bhadra Reservoir or Linganmakki Reservoir. Tungabhadra Dam, Shimoga will be somewhere here. This itself is the Bhadravati town. Shimoga down, Kudali Sangama, the river continues. The river gathers the Varada. So this is the Kumudvati river actually. This is the Varada river. This is the Dharma river. The Haveri town will be somewhere near Haveri Ranivenu. The river joins the Tungabhadra river here. The Tungabhadra river continues, eventually forms the border between Tungabhadra district, Ballary district to north, and eventually Raichur district to north and Kurnool district, Ballary district to south. You can see how the Rayalaseema Bellary was ceded district originally, Bellary district, Kadapa district, Bellary later, Kurnool Kadapa district, Bellary became the Anantapur district, and all those things I discussed. You can see district evolution in the Rayalaseema playlist. So you can see why the district borders are like that, how the physiography plays an important role. You can get this is the Ballary Plains, the political map. This is the geographic map. The important point, Ballary was the headquarters, capital of the magnificent Vijayanagara Empire from 1335 to 1650 or so, the Ballary. So its competitors, the Ghazis ruled in Bijapur, the Golconda, Hyderabad, and the Bidar, and Ahmednagar, Nagar. This is the Berar, Ilichpur or Achalpur in the Berar region, in the Purna Valley, south of Satpura Mountains, and the belligerents at Talikota. The Ali Raya moved his mighty army, is supposed to win, but certain mistakes made him to lose. That was the greatest disasters Dakkani South Indians, native people felt after the demise, destruction of the mighty, magnificent Vijayanagara Empire after Ali Raya Generalissimo lost the war. So I will show you the modern district here. This is the now in the Karnataka province, Sirgupa town here, Bellary town, Sandur used to be a princely state, Hospeta, and Hagari, Bommanahalli. I call it Hagari because the Chikka Hagari flows there. Huvina Hadagalli. Halli means a region. Harpanhalli here and Kudligi here. The western part now joined together to Davangiri district. Jagaluru and Harihara Davangiri that were taken from the Chitradurga district and Harpanhalli here. And this is now Vijayanagara district with the Hosped headquarters. Still the eastern part is the Ballary district. You can see that part here more clearly in the modern 31 districts of Karnataka province. You can see the Ballary district. I think here at this time the Hospeta district is not shown. This is the Hospeta part now. Yeah, this is missing here, the same thing here. So that is about the fascinating Bellary plains of Karnataka, our exploration of the Karnataka history, geography, culture. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. If you like the presentations, you can subscribe the channel. I welcome your suggestions and any comments. Thank you very much. Mitronam and Bandhu.